Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with and supporting those who serve our communities. From the ones growing our food, to those putting it on everyone's plate. The ones building our neighborhoods, working to improve them. Our Best Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day, to those
Hey everyone, this is the Loose Cannon, David McBee, and welcome to our third game of the night, or afternoon, not night, it's not nighttime. As we have had 2 sweeps so far. Piggott and Cedar Ridge have both advanced. And now we have the hometown Cotter Lady Warriors taking on Lee County Lady Trojans. Number 9, Edwards. Number 2, Holyfield. Number 6, Aaliyah Price. And number 11, Sierra Gates. Number 1, Hightower. Number 14, Brandon. Number 13, Brandon, sorry. And they're coached by Turner.
And now for the Lady Warriors. Number 12, Kenna Collins.
Number 12, Kenna Collins, Big Mac.
Number 1, Zaylor Brotherton.
Number 1, Zaylor Brotherton.
Number 13, Grayson Jackson.
Number 13, Grayson Jackson.
Number 11, Reagan Cowart.
Number 11, Reagan Cowart.
Number 3, Riley Brotherton.
Number 3, Riley Brotherton.
Number 2, Maya McNutt.
Number 2, Maya McNutt.
And libero, number 5, Cadence Cawell.
And Cadence Cawell is the libero, and they're coached by head coach Nikki Guthrie and assistant coach Ashley Garay. The winner of this advances to the semifinals tomorrow. And I got the deal maker, Joey Shaw, with me. This is our third of 4 games. After this, we still have Corning and Marshall. It's going to be later. That game's scheduled to start at 6 o'clock. Lee County, we haven't got a chance to cover a Lee County game because they're in a different conference. So this is our first time covering Lee County. Of course, the Cotter Lady Warriors, we covered multiple games this year. Right now, they're undefeated, 17-0, and has not lost a set yet. So we'll see if that streak can make it through regionals. As this is a whole new season. It's not the regular season. Of course, they did win the district championship and now trying to get district and regional. So Holyfield's going to start us off serving for the Lady Trojans. This is an interactive broadcast. All those people watching, make sure you let us know who you're cheering for. Are you cheering for the Trojans or are you cheering for the Warriors? We would love to see your comments in the chat. So we are off and running. Still waiting for the signal. All right, here we go. Holyfield's going to start us off. Collins over to McNutt. McNutt makes it look easy. Gets the first point of the game. Cotter is off and running. This is going to be Cowart to serve, number 11. She's a sophomore. Going to Jackson. Jackson hits a missile. So Jackson, of course, she won our Arvest Bank Player of the Game last regular season game that we covered here. And there's Cowart again to serve. One's hit hard, but out of bounds. So Cotter jumps up to a 3-0 lead. Cowart during the regular season, very accurate with her serving. That one trying to get it along the back baseline, but pushed a little too far. There's a big spike. Big kill from number 9, Edwards. Gets the first point of the game for for Lee County. Good play by Edwards. And now she's going to get a chance to serve. Solid serve there from Edwards, man. She had a little mustard on that one. But McNutt so Lee County gets the point. A little bit of confusion right now in the court. Looks like online we got Andrea Beecher said, let's go Lady Warriors. Julie Lindsay, she said, I'm a Bobcat at heart, but I'm cheering for the Lady Warriors today. Is that? I'll tell you what, man, she's got a little mustard on that shot, doesn't she, Joey?
Sure does.
Yeah, she's
strong.
Edwards hits that hard. Out of bounds, though. Lady Warriors going to get the point. And now this is McNutt back to serve for Cotter. Cowart over to Collins. Cotter's going to get the point as Collins gets the kill. Of course, Kenna Collins, number 12, congratulations. She recently surpassed 500 career kills, Joey, in her career here at Cotter. So, of course, she's a senior.
Congratulations.
As McNutt serves that a little hard, out of bounds. It's going to be a point to Lee County. Gets it to 6-3 as Marshall going to be involved in our next game. They're making their way into the gym right now. They'll be starting at 6, taking on Corning. Collins hits that a little too hard, out of bounds, so pulls it now to 6-4. Back to serve is Gates, number 11 for Lee County. So it looks like it's going to be a rotation error, so it's a point to Lee County. So now Lee County is pulled back within 1, 6-5. Gates again to serve. That's going to be short. Cotter gets a point. This is going to be Jackson to serve for the Cotter Lady Warriors. And now 7-5 is the score. Joey and I starting to get some energy going. We were kind of dragging last game, Joey. It was that amazing catfish we had across the street. They're going to set it up. Brotherton, that goes out of bounds. Point's going to go to Cotter, makes it 8-5. Jackson serving again for the Lady Warriors. Coward's going to set it up for Collins. Collins is blocked! Big defensive play there. It was almost a double. I think it was Price and Drew. They tag team that one, and it's 8-6. Cowart over to Brotherton. Brotherton gets the point. Nice play by Zaylor. Brotherton gets the point. Now it's 9-6. And this is going to be number 3. This is Riley Brotherton. Nice serve by Brotherton. Gets the ace. And that makes it 10-6. Going to say in the net. Looks like they're going to say number 6 Price was in the net, so point to Cotter. Makes it 11-6. This is Brotherton to serve for the Lady Warriors. Early here in our first game of this matchup. Cowart to Collins. One goes off the ceiling. And Lee County unable to make the save. Little miscommunication there, and it's 12-6. And Brotherton. Nice play by Cowart. That was a little
over the head there.
Yeah, a little over the head dipsy-do. And it's a point for Cotter, as right now, first set, right now it's 13-6. Cotter off to a fast start here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Now we'll go ahead, Joey. We'll check out some of our comments. Let's see what we got right now. We got Renee joining us online. She said, "Go Cotter, let's go Cotter." Tyler Guthrie, I know who he's cheering for. He says, "Go Warriors."
Remember, this is an interactive broadcast. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know who you're cheering for, whether it be Cotter.
Yeah, Cotter, Lee County.
Lee County. Let us, if you have a favorite player out here, let us know. Put a shout out. We'll read it on air.
Or two, they might not be aware that we're streaming, so especially Lee County having to drive so far. So if you guys got some
tag
in some family members, say, hey, you can watch this game online. So I think most of the people up here know about us, but Lee County might not. So yeah, tag in family members.
Share on Facebook, and remember to go over to YouTube and subscribe.
Good serve by Brotherton. Return out of bounds. Makes it 14-6.
We're live right now on YouTube and Facebook.
As there's Collins at the net with the kill and the point. It's 15-6. Collins adding to her 500 kills so far in her career. And there's a little bit of love for the net for Brotherton. As Riley gets the bounce and the point, it's 16-6. Oh, nice play there by Brotherton, just keep it alive. Cowart gets it over. Lee County unable to get it back, so that makes it 17-6. Of course, congratulations to the Flippin' Lady Bobcats. They defeated Walnut Ridge earlier today, so now they've advanced at the regional, and they've also qualified for the state, Joey, so they're going to be going on to the state.
Wow. Congratulations, Lady Bobcats.
Now the Cotter Lady Warriors up 18-6, first set. Lee County pulled to 9-6, but since then it's been a 10-0 run.
Now, how far did you say they had to drive?
I think Lee County was down near Mariana, so that's down. Between Little Rock and Memphis, I believe. So yeah, they had to have a long drive. So
quite a trip.
Yeah, quite a trip. A lot of teams for this tournament have had to really travel. So those that couldn't make it, that's why we're doing this streaming, so they could watch it live. As that one's into the net, makes it 20-6.
Yeah, we'll be here all week, so remember to share the link.
I know about all week. I'll be here till Wednesday.
That's true.
Yeah, just till Wednesday. So, and the next 2 days, it's just 2 games a day, so it's not the massive effort from today. There's a nice save, but actually it goes out of bounds. As it was number 6 Price trying to make the save. So Cotter right now, a 12-0 run here. Another point for the Lady Warriors, 13-0 run. Now they're 3 points away from taking this first one. That one's going to be into the net, but good run there from Brotherton as 13. She had 13 straight points. And now Lee County trying to see if they can get back into this right now, 22-7. As Edwards, she was ready for the fake that time, but unable to keep it in bounds. As right now just 2 points away, and this is going to be Number 12, Kenna Collins. And there is McNutt. Wow, bringing the boom right there was McNutt. And it's 24-7. And now Collins getting ready to close this one out. Collins serves a little bit long.
Ball outside.
Just a little bit outside for ball one. Rest in peace, Bob Euchre. That was his comment. Set up, here comes McNutt. McNutt hits that a little too hard out of bounds. So the Lady Trojans staying alive. This is Drew. Another point for the Lady Trojans. Gets it to 24-10. Right now they can give up no more points. Here's McNutt. There you go, right there. It's 25-10. Cotter jumps up 1-0 here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in a flash right here on TLSN.
Signal.
All right, well, real quick, we have during the break, I got to get caught up on some comments online. I've just been keeping up with the game. We got Josh, the Big Smooth Fletcher, says, "Go Lady Warriors." The man who had I think it was the quadruple double back in the day. Shout out to the Big Smooth. He's been our #1 fan for years, too. So, LaDonna Mendeleski, she's watching on YouTube. She said, shout out to Andrea Cray for the awesome hospitality room. And then Mendeleski said, "Go Lady Warriors." Actually, it's not LaDonna Mendeleski, it's Mendeleski. I got to get practice for ball season. Her son plays ball, so I got to get ready to make the call for him. Also, Miranda Gilchrist, she says, "Let's go Lady Warriors." So appreciate you guys joining us. And those who are joining us, if you have not done it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook, guys. That's what allows us to do all these games. Hit share, share, share. Tag in people. It helps us out. And we want to get people an opportunity to see these great athletic contests that we share here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute. And we're getting ready to start the second set here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Cotter took the first one. Starting to get the groove. I got the deal maker, Joey the Deal Maker Shaw with me here. We got Angela Martin joining us. She said Cedar Ridge, Emmy Pankey cousin, also love Cotter Lady Warriors, lots of friends. So we got lots of friends from the different schools too, don't we, Joey?
That's right. 7 years of broadcast. We picked up a few.
Just a couple.
But since we started, we've never had to charge thanks to great sponsors like you're seeing on the screen, like Baxter Health, White River Industry, Clay Maxey Chevrolet, Genuine Care Pharmacy, Shark Creek Graphics, Farm Bureau.
And Twin Lakes Therapy is a new one this year, Joey. You need
there's
your glasses. You couldn't read it, could you?
Couldn't see it.
Joey and I's going blind, so it's amazing we can even get the names and numbers right this year. So appreciate you guys, you know, putting up with us not being able to see anything anymore. So getting old. As we got Cowart starts it off for the Lady Warriors. Cowart's going to set it up for Brotherton. Brotherton dropping the hammer. Cotter gets the first point. Have you ever noticed how I sing Mendeleski's name? It's based on a song.
Yes, I picked up on that.
Can you pick up on that? I wonder,
I did.
because has anyone picked up on what song I'm kind of following?
You may have to do it again here in a bit.
Yeah, we'll have to see. I wonder if anyone can guess it online. Yeah. Of course, most people watching this probably weren't alive when the band is. What a save there by Lee County to keep it alive, as they thought that was going to be an easy point for McNutt. Jackson, that one into the net, makes it 1-1. Or actually, they say it's point to Cotter, so into the net. So Cotter actually goes up 2-0. I guess it must have actually hit her. There's another good serve there from Cowart. Tamara Phillips was asking who won the first set. Cotter took the first one. Right now they're up 1-0. No, it's Desperado by the Eagles. So it's you know, Desperado. That one into the net, point to Cotter. So it's Mendeleski. Yeah, maybe I need to make it something more modern. I gotta figure out, like, when her son scores, I gotta come up with like a good saying for him. Cause I can't sing that, cause that won't fit. We need to make it something hip.
And you'd be referring to basketball season that's coming up here real soon.
I'm trying to practice up basketball seasons. This is our last week of volleyball, and then we're on to basketball. Cotter right now up 5-0 early. And there's McNutt with the stuff. Point to Cotter as they move to 6-0.
It's like Thanksgiving. She just keeps giving.
Yeah. No, it'll be Christmas before you know it.
Right around the corner.
Yeah. Save the chicken leg for me, Clark. There's McNutt at the net. Cotter Lady Warriors up 7-0. Lee County wants to talk it over here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. As we're so glad to have all you guys joining us here on TLSN. This is season number 7. I don't know, we're over like 430 games now. I've lost count. A lot. We've done a lot of games. It's been a lot of fun, a lot of moments. Some crazy moments in this gym. Last year, quite a moment. Basketball, Mammoth Spring hitting a shot out of nowhere with like 0.5 of a second left. I mean, there's been, you know, we've seen Cotter win championships. We've seen Flippin win championships. We've had a lot of fun moments. Of course, we got the deal maker here.
How cool is it to be here doing the regional tournament now?
It's cool. Yeah, we were never allowed to go past districts. We were too much of a danger. You know, we were like, nah, I'm kidding. It just worked out. We finally got district here, and we're glad to be covering it. And
that guy's a loose cannon.
Yeah, you're the loose cannon. No, actually, yeah. As Lee County right now, it's 7-0. They're needing to try to see if they can get a little bit of momentum, as it's been Cotter from the start. As Brotherton again. As they're putting some pain on these kills that they're doing so far with McNutt and Brotherton and Kenna Collins. Cowart over to Jackson. A little confusion, but still got it over. Wow, that one was hit pretty hard from. Trying to get the number on that. I think it was. What was that? I'm sorry, it was actually out of bounds. I thought that actually fell in, but they say it was out. But there's McNutt. McNutt with the kill, hanging in the sky. I think she even did a little bit of a pose in the middle of her kill. That leads it to 10-0. We got Cowart now serving. Lee County just needs to get something to get a. a point just to stop this momentum from Cotter, and that might help right there as it's out of bounds. So Lee County gets their first point. Now this is going to be Holyfield to serve. She's a senior. Over to McNutt. McNutt with the kill, gets the point. Now this is Kaywell to serve for the Lady Warriors. You think after I sang Mendeleski's name that we'll be allowed to go back over to the hospitality room, or she might throw some food at us? But do got to shout out Mendeleski and Cray. They took care of us. We appreciate it.
They took care of the hospitality room, for those that don't know.
Yeah, they run it's a tight ship at the hospitality room. So point goes to Lee County.
And a shout out to Shane. He did all the cooking.
Dude, that catfish was sweet. Dude, Edwards, man, again, hits that one hard, but it's out of bounds. So it's going to make it 13-2 on the service error. We're going to have Grayson Jackson here, number 13, to serve.
Takes a lot of hard work from a lot of people to pull this off.
Yeah, shout out to all the coaches and parents and staff, and they got a lot of people work. It's a lot of hours they got to cover. As Jackson, what a save by Jackson. Cotter keeps it alive. It's going to be Cowart, back to Collins. Collins, she saw that wall of defense, so she decided not to try it this time.
Here we go.
We're going to set up Collins against three people, and she gets it through. Kenna Collins with the point, makes it 14-2. Jackson now serving for the Lady Warriors. Of course, they took the first one, 25-10. And then answering back, nice play there by Price, number 6. Of course, this is our third of 4 games. After this, we got Marshall and Corning. Joey's got a lot of friends over at Corning.
I got friends everywhere, Dave.
You do. Everybody loves Joey. People were hugging Joey before the game. There's Collins with the point. See, they don't hug me, Joey, but you get hugs before the game. It's like, oh, Joey. Me, they're just like, man, seriously, hasn't this guy quit yet? Good serve by Brotherton. Cowart over to Jackson. Nice defensive play there by Lee County. Set up for Brotherton. Cowart over to Collins. Collins almost took out Neil Denton, the cameraman over there. I gotta give a shout out Neil Denton. He does a tremendous job. He was actually in Hoxie at noon covering Flippin' Lady Bobcats, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna drive 2 hours, get back to watch Cotter. That serve out of bounds. Hightower serve out of bounds. Collins now to serve for the Lady Warriors. Of course, the winner of this game, I believe, they play the winner of the game that's after this between Corning and Marshall. So Kenna Collins gets the point.
Kenna was just in junior high, right? When we
yeah, she did a game with us.
Yeah.
She came up and did a couple games with us.
She likes to talk.
Yeah, now she's too cool for us, though. Nah, Kenna's great. Timeout. Lee County wants to talk it over. It's all Lady Warriors right now, 18-4 here in the second set here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So we'll get caught up on some comments. We got Amber Berg saying, go Lady Warriors. Hey, Mendeleski talked to us after I sang her name, so we're still good. So she says, let's go Warriors.
Because she didn't hear you singing.
Andrea Cray, she says, I hear you. I'll make you some plates. The fish just came out of the fryer.
Oh, gosh, no.
Oh,
no
my
more
goodness. food. And Gail says it's not quite a, I think we always say slobber knocker, so.
What did he put? I think he just, that's what he meant to say.
Yeah, it's actually slobber knocker, but.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, Gail, right now, Cotter in control. No, man, dude, Cray and Mendeleski, they hook us up. They're the hookup. We'll be seeing Mendeleski in a little bit because she'll be at ball games. We got a lot of Cotter Warrior basketball games on our schedule, getting ready to come out soon. Season number 7. And now Cotter Lady Warriors up 18-4. Collins. Another ace for Collins. That extends it to 19-4. So now Flippin's advanced. Cotter seeing if they can advance today. Uh-oh, it's Maya McNutt time. Oh, and she is blocked. Good defensive play there. Nice defensive play. That was Holyfield, Drew, and Price. As McNutt actually rejected. Good play there by Lee County. That one's going to go to the net. Point back to the Lady Warriors.
Lee County, who was that? Was that number 4?
On
that block.
It was.
That was
it,
epic.
it was actually. It was. I think it was 2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, or 3.
Yeah, it was a 3. I think it was all 3 of them got the rejection. So good play by them. There's Collins, hits that one long, just a bit outside for ball 1. Now back to serve. This is Drew.
Nice serve.
That one out of bounds. Lee County's going to get the point. So Drew now to serve, 20-7. Okay, well. Oh, there goes McNutt. Oh, good reaction there by Lee County to keep it alive. They set it up. Here's Jackson. Showing why she got the Arvest Bank Player of the Game in the last regular season game we did right there. Sub coming in, Cowart now to serve. Cowart over to Brotherton. Good play there by number 9. That was Edwards.
Real nice.
Tell you what, man, she hits that thing hard. It says Holyfield. Now it's 21-8. That one out of bounds. Cotter's going to get the point. So right now McNutt back to serve. It's 22-8. Cowart over to Jackson. Jackson, though, blocked again. Nice play. That was number 11, Gates. Now this is Edwards. Cotter needing 3 more points. Lady Warriors do a good job to respond. That's going to be long, out of bounds. Point goes to Cotter. So that gets it to 23-9. Here's Grayson Jackson. Let's see if she can get this point. Jackson makes the save. Cotter keeps it alive. Good rally between both teams right now.
Back and forth.
At the net with the left hand. Nice play by number 6, Price. That gets it to 23-10. Got some subs coming in here. Of course, the deal maker, Joey Shaw, doing a tremendous job on camera as always.
Trying not to miss the action.
Yeah, this is fast action. They're hitting it pretty hard back and forth. Good first round matchup here. Lady Warriors need 2 more to go up 2-0. There's one.
Point to the Lady Warriors. It's set point.
So set point here. This is Brotherton. See if she can close it out, the sophomore. Here goes Collins. There you go. Point. And Cotter takes the second one, 25-10. So Cotter right now up 2-0, and we'll be back here soon on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. We're getting ready to come back for the third set as I'm having to move my potato chips off of there. And actually, I think we got set up a little too. Everyone's ready to go, but the clock still says 45 seconds, so.
Yeah, guess they're going to cut those 40 seconds off and get started. Here we go.
So the Lady Warriors right now up 2-0. Just one away from moving on to the next round. Also solidifying the state tournament. There's McNutt with the block. It's going to be Cowart to serve, number 11. That one's going to be long and out of bound from Edwards. Point to Cotter. So right now Cotter up 2-0, trying to advance to the next round. That one into the net, point again to Cotter. Of course, the winner of this game will take on the winner of Corning and Marshall. Corning and Marshall will be playing in our final game on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So Lady Warriors get the point, up 4-0. Of course, Piggott advanced, defeating Izard County. Cedar Ridge defeated Palestine Wheatley. And right now, Cotter and Lee County, our third game of the day. But Joey, we're just glad to have all these people joining us. Season number 7. It's been a fun season already. Got a lot going on in the next few weeks. Rally here, they're going to set it up. There's Brotherton into the net. Point's going to go to the Lady Trojans. Those people that are watching, if you haven't done it yet, you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you're on Facebook, hit that follow button, guys. That helps us out. Jackson is rejected. Cowart falls in the corner. Like exactly where she wanted it. That's exactly what she planned, right, Joey?
That's it.
Nice play by Cowart. So now K-Will going to serve up 6-1. Cowart set up. Here's Brotherton.
A tip over. But that little tip did it.
Looks like the Lady Trojans want to talk it over. Right now it's 7-1 here in the third. Cotter Lady Warriors looking good in this opening matchup here at the regional tournament, the 2A East regional tournament. We're glad to have you guys joining us here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. Of course, we want to thank our great sponsors such as Baxter Health. Shout out to our friends at Baxter Health. Also, White River Marine Group. They've been with us for several years. Appreciate them. They're over, of course, in Flippin, Arkansas. Also, Ashley Haven State Farm. She got locations in Mountain Home and in Flippin. Appreciate Ashley Haven State Farm. And Arvest Bank. Got 9 locations in North Central Arkansas. Stop by and see us at any of our branches for all your financial needs here at Arvest Bank. And Clay Maxey Chevrolet, Joey.
There we go, Clay Maxey Chevrolet. ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Stop by and see the deal maker. He'll make a deal for you on your vehicle. And
Not today, I'm not there, but somebody else will.
Yeah, someone will. They're always making dealing. They're always wheeling, dealing, styling, profiling, limousine riding. And there's Jackson styling and profiling on that one with the big kill. And here goes K-Well, 8-1. Cowart to Collins. Collins, though, blocked. Cotter somehow keeps it alive. Good play there by Lee County. Now trying to respond. A good play by Jackson. Good back and forth as Brotherton hit hard. So Lee County gets the point. That makes it 8-2. This is Gates, number 11, to serve. So Gates gets the ace, makes it 8-3. Here's a setup for Collins. It's going to go out of bounds. Cotter gets the point. And now Jackson back to serve for the Lady Warriors. That shot into the net. Cotter gets the point, going to make it 10-3. Of course, Cotter, year to date, right now 17-0 on the season. That one into the net. Almost hit the back of Collins on that one. Miss-hit that one. Going to make it 10-4. This is Hightower serving for Lee County. Good thing about tonight, Joey, is we don't have to tear anything down. We can leave everything. That one rolling around. Lee County manages to keep it alive. Here goes Collins. Into the net. Cotter's going to get the point. Makes it 11-4. So, Joey, after this game, are we going to hit the hospitality room again? Are we hospitality out?
I'll go over and say hello.
They have a couch. Take a nap. I need a nap. There's a good play by Collins. I'm not used to doing games without energy drinks, so it's kind of a struggle, Joey.
I'm a little wore down, too.
Do you think the people listening can tell I'm not on energy drinks anymore?
People who know you probably could tell.
Okay. First timers like, that guy's crazy, dude. You just won't shut up. And now 12-4. There's Collins. Cowart. Cowart's going to set it up. There's Brotherton. County settling in a little bit more on defense here. Nice play by number 6. That's Aaliyah Price, gets the kill, makes it 12-5. And Tracy Strain says, jet flying, son of gum, I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. Woo, so she knows what I'm talking about.
She's heard you.
Collins gets the kill. And now she's going to serve 13-5.
How are we doing online out there?
Kind of quiet online right now. Yeah, kind of quiet. We got a lot of viewers, but not a lot of chatting.
It's a Monday.
Yeah, it is a Monday. That one's out of bounds.
You always kind of drag, or I do, from the weekend going in on a Monday.
Yeah, it's tough doing this on a Monday, this ball tournament, but we'll go take a little power nap in between games. Collins with the ace. So tell Mendeleski and Cray, say, line a few chairs up, and we'll just, Joey and I get a little nap time. Maybe they got like placemats like they did in kindergarten. We'd have something like that, and then I can chug an energy drink real quick. Get back on the juice. Cowart to Brotherton. Nice. Or they say it's actually out of bounds. So back to Lee County. I thought that was in, but actually it's called out. So and now 15-6. That's Drew with the serve.
Nice.
McNutt with the big block. Maya McNutt continuing her monster season that she had in the regular season, also in district. Serve into the net. That was Brotherton. So it's 16-7. Lady Warriors up 9 right now, up 2-0. So far we've had 2 sweeps today with Piggott. Sweep in ICC. And then also with, we had a sweep, Joey, in the last round, but it was a lot tighter than what you would think with Cedar Ridge and Palestine Wheatley. What an incredible save to keep it alive. As Cotter's just amazed they kept it alive, but there's
There you
McNutt
go.
to shut it down. What a play. Look at the look on Grayson Jackson's face. She can't believe she saved it. And
I can't
think
either.
that might be a little bit of a play of the day right there. Someone needs to tag in ESPN on that. We've had a couple wild plays today. No saving that one as number 9, Edward, gets it to 17-9, and now she's going to get the opportunity to serve. I'd have to say Edward probably the hardest hitter we've seen today.
Look at that power serve.
I mean, yeah,
Golly.
Cotter just barely gets it back, but they do. There's Collins. McNutt was ready for that. She wanted that kill. They're going to get this one over to Jackson. Jackson in the net, so point to Cotter, makes it 18-9.
Point to Cotter.
So this is going to be Kaywell now serving. Cotter trying to see if they can close it out. And there's a point for Cotter, gets into 19. Oh, Mendeleski had to leave. She says she is watching online. Kaywell with the ace. Mendeleski's going to like that serve. That gets it to 20-9. Kaywell off the net. There's Brotherton with the left hand. Now Brotherton gets the kill. Cotter right now 17-0 on the season, 51 straight sets, trying to make it 54. That one's going to go out of bounds. Point for the Lady Warriors. They need 3 more to close this out and advance to the semifinals. Oh, quite a save there from Brotherton. Brotherton gets the point. It's 23-9. And now the Lady Warriors seeing if they can close this out. 2 to go. Makes it 23-10. Cotter, it's been 25-10, 25-10. Right now subs coming in for Lee County. Serve, this is number 14. This is Cody. There goes Collins. Nice play by Lee County to keep it alive. Ooh, Jackson almost lost her head on that one. Point for Lee County. And Cotter still needing 2 more points. Of course, at 6 o'clock, we'll have our final game. It's going to be Marshall. Unable to make the save. But 6 o'clock, we're going to have Marshall and Corning. Goes number 14, Cody. And that's going to fall in. So 4 straight points here.
Nice little run.
They've gotten it back to 23-13, back to 10. Cotter still needing 2 points. So it's going to be a rotation violation. So a point. So now it makes it 23-14. There goes Collins. Collins, there it goes. One to go now. Match point for the Cotter Lady Warriors.
Crowd's on their feet, standing.
As Jackson seeing if she
There we
can
go.
close it out. Set it up for Collins. Lee County keeps it alive. Here goes Collins, bringing the boom and scoring the point. The Lady Warriors advance. They moved to 18-0 on the season. 54 straight sets. So Nikki Guthrie's Cotter Lady Warriors have advanced. They'll play tomorrow at 4. They're going to play the winner of Corning and Marshall right here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. So we're going to step away for about an hour as the Cotter Lady Warriors celebrate. Also, they have earned a berth now in the state tournament. But I know they would love, they've got the conference championship district, and they'd love to get a regional to go on top of it as they take the victory, the Cotter Lady Warriors. So we got one more game to go. We have Corning and Marshall going to be taking place here on the Twin Lakes Sports Network. And we'll step away for a little bit. We're going to end this stream. We'll start the next stream for the next game starting shortly here on TLSN. We'll be right back.